Ready to go for the tip here tonight. Katie Scheckinger will be jumping center here for the IKM Hawks. She'll be up against Dana Gatto for the Bobcats. Tap goes to the Hawks. Get it to Nelia Olson. She'll drive in and feed it into Steph Shiring. Up and good. The Hawks lead it right out of the blocks. 2-0. Kuhlman will bring it up for the Cats. Penetrates, stolen away nicely there by Nelia Olson. She's on the fly. 1-on-4, backs it out of there, and they'll set the offense. We're on the left side. Sturm left wide open. Three-pointer, good. 5-0 Hawks very quickly here in the early going. Just 30 seconds in as Kuhlman brings it up against pressure. Nearly stolen away, and that is stolen. No, it's going to call it off of Caitlin Olson with the good defensive pressure, so the Bobcats will keep it. Inbounded by McAndrews. Kuhlman drives through traffic, tries to get it across half court behind the back. She'll penetrate to the basket, drive it up, and lay it in. Tammy Kuhlman with the first 2 points for the Bobcats. Just a minute in, 5-2 Hawks. Feed it this time inside to Shiring. Hawks looking inside, wide open three-pointer. Off, no good, cleared by Kuhlman. For the Bobcats, quickly down, pass ahead of the pack here to McAndrews. She brings it back out on top. They'll try to trap. Come back to Kuhlman at the top of the key. Kuhlman tries to penetrate. Caitlin Olson going to be tagged with the foul. Offense runs through Cammie Kuhlman, no doubt about it here with the Lady Cats. First team foul on the Hawks. McAndrews will throw it in here. They'll try to get it to Kuhlman in the corner and do. She'll play off the pick, and she's bumped. Saved back inbounds. Thought Olson was going to come up with the foul there, but Caitlin Olson away with it. She'll bring it down in a hurry. Back to Sturm on the left wing. They'll reverse it around. See if the Hawks go inside here. Nelia Olson, nice drive, and they're going to call offensive foul. It'll be the second team foul against the Hawks. That one's going to go against Nelia Olson. McAndrews to trigger. They'll get it into Kuhlman. Caitlin Olson going to pick up her second foul here in the early going. McAndrews setting a pick. The Hawks need to talk there. And Warner, as Hagedorn jumps off the bench, she'll have to come in and play the point guard position here. 5-2 Hawks here, 5:55 to go, opening quarter. There's a travel, no call on the penetration move. Going to call a jump ball. No contact on the ball there. Didn't call the travel, but they will call a jump ball, so the Hawks get it alternate possession. Going to stop things here. A question here for the officials. The alternate possession will be with the Lady Cats as the Hawks got the opening tip. McAndrews will trigger. Playing in the corner, that's knocked away from Kuhlman. So they'll do it again here. McAndrews will trigger from the side this time. That goes into Crystal Mordhorst. She'll pull up from 10 and hit it. 5-4 Hawks here in the early going. 5.5 to go in the quarter. Sturm tries to go inside. Katie Scheck with it. They'll work it around. Nelia Olson pulls up from 10 and drops it. No, it comes out of there. Cleared by the Lady Cats. It'll be Mordhorst with it. She'll try to get down the floor. Dobernecker out on top. Not a threat to score from the outside. Picks up the ball, finally finds Gatto, who gets it back to Kuhlman. Coleman pulls up from 15. No good. Katie Scheck will clear it for the Hawks. Hagedorn in to play the point. Gets it down to Sturm. She'll try to penetrate and have it go off her hand out of bounds. We'll get it into Kuhlman. Go in the corner. Mordhorst pulls up, misses badly. Get it ahead to Nelia Olson. She'll back it in. Up and good. They're going to count the basket. Nelia Olson with the first basket. 7-4 Hawks. Should be headed to the line for a free throw. That one goes against McAndrews. Rolls out of there. No good on the free throw by Olson. Cleared by the Lady Cats. Three-pointer by Kuhlman. No good. Long rebound goes to Nelia Olson. She'll bring it down on her own. Feed it inside. Katie Scheck on the block. Feed it across to Shiring. Up. Good. Steph Shiring with 4 here in the early going. 9-4 Hawks. Lady Cats patient here. Kuhlman walks it up the floor. Hagedorn trying to stay with her. There's a 15-footer. No good. Katie Scheck gets the rebound, and it's ripped out of there. Blocked by Katie Scheckinger on the shot attempt, and Olson gets bumped. No call. She'll square up and shoot the three-pointer and hit it. Timeout, Charter Oak here. The Hawks explode for 5 to lead it 12-4. 3:32 to go, opening quarter. We'll be right back. Back at Charter Oak here, the Hawks lead at 12-4. Hawks roll off 5 straight to increase their lead to 8. Hawks suffer a little foul trouble here. Caitlin Olson on the bench with 2 fouls. Puts the freshman Hagedorn into the game to play the point position. Kuhlman pulls up from 15. Cold so far. A nice offensive rebound there. No good. Another offensive rebound by the Lady Cats. Hawks need to take care of business here. That's off, no good. Shiring clears it on the run of the Hawks. 3-on-1, they'll get it to Nelia Olson. She goes up, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes up again, no foul. Gets her own rebound again, and then they're going to call her. Let's see, I thought they were going to call her for the travel, but they're going to tag Mordhorst, I think, here with the foul. That will be the 3rd team foul. Well, they're going to get Kuhlman with the foul. That is the 3rd team foul. As Nelia Olson steps to the line, obviously fouled there under the basket. No call, but she manages to get her own rebound. This is the 2nd of 2. 13-4. Kuhlman loses a defense in the back. That was Hagedorn that got caught up. Kuhlman scores. She's got 4. Hawks come down leading it by 7, 13-6. Working around Hagedorn, not shy, hits the three-pointer. 16-6. 2:27 to play in the quarter. Kuhlman comes down the left side, pulls up from 16, no good. Long rebound, goes back to Kuhlman. She'll throw it up again, no good. Katie Scheck clears it, Hagedorn on the run. She'll drive it down and score. Lady Cats bring it down. This is McAndrews with it. She'll drive around the top. That goes off the Cats, and that'll go to the green. We're discussing this here. Thought maybe the Hawks tipped it here. They're going to give it back to the Lady Cats. The referee from across the floor behind the play made a call here on the tip. So the Lady Cats get a gift here in January. An extra possession as we're sitting at 18-6 with 1:54 to go in the opening quarter. That's driven in by Coleman, lays it up and in. Coleman's got 6 of the 8 Cat points. We'll go to the corner here to Katie Scheck. She'll lob it across to Hagedorn. They'll go to the right side here to Nelia Olson. Inside, Shiring up and good. She's got 6. Good assist there for Nelia Olson. As Coleman brings it down, Hagedorn getting caught up out there again. Double teamer. McAndrews out on top. She has it go off of her leg, manages to maintain control. Take it around the right side this time. Nearly stolen away and recovered by Mordhorst. She'll pull up and Gravy tags her from the 2-point line. Just inside of a minute to play, 20-8 Hawks. So put Mordhorst at the line for 2. That's the second team foul, the 4th team foul on the Hawks. First free throw, no good. They ruled she was behind the 3-point line. This will actually be 3 free throws for Mordhorst as she misses the first. She'll have 2 remaining. Second free throw off the rim, no good. That third one rattles out of there. The Hawks get the rebound, come out of that one unscathed after the foul behind the 3-point line. Go to Olson. Should go corner here. Katie Scheck, 10-foot jumper, no good. Gravy backside rebound. Has it go off of her leg. They'll clear it to Hagedorn. Bounce pass inside, stolen away by Coleman. She's on the run. Has it go off of her leg, no call. She'll line up from 3-point range, no good, way off. As Nelia Olson clears it and gets it to Hagedorn. 20-8 Hawks, 25 seconds to go first quarter. Stolen away this time by Mordhorst. She'll drive it down and throw it up wildly. They're going to call Hagedorn with the push. With just 18 seconds to go, will not be a shooting foul, so the Lady Cats will inbounds. This will be Kaylia Coleman in. That's tipped up. The Hawks steal it. Shoot it ahead to Hagedorn. She'll drive it down with the left hand. Loses it. Gets it back to Gravy. Inside to Katie Scheck. Over to Shiring. No good. Cleared by the Lady Cats. 6 seconds to go. Coleman trying to hurry. 4 seconds to go. Need to get out on her. She'll throw up the wild 3-pointer, and they're going to call the foul on Shiring with no 0.1 left on the clock. That'll send Coleman to the line for free throws. So Cammie will be standing at the free throw line for 3 shots. First one right in there. She's got 7 already of the 9. Second free throw good. That is Shiring's, or they're going to call that on Hagedorn. It looked to be on Shiring. Hagedorn picks up her second foul already. Third free throw is good, just 0.1 left. The clock ticks off, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead it 20-11. We'll be back after this. was on Ashley.
The second one?
Yeah, on number 21. Yeah, Ashley's 21. I thought it was on Steph. Well, it's better. I guess that's better. I mean, I thought for sure they got Shiring, swatting at it. Caitlin's got 2. Back at Charter Oak here, Hawks lead at 20-11. Charter Oak able to close in there with those 3 free throws. At the end there, a foul against Ashley Hagedorn as Kuhlman attempted the 3. Sturm back in here for the Hawks. Shiring with the 15-footer, that's no good. That's cleared by Mordhorst for the Lady Cats. She's on the run. She'll drive it down the floor. Tries to get it back out of there. They'll feed Kuhlman on the inside. That's stolen away by Caitlin Olson. Pass a little high on the entry there, going to Kuhlman. Olson able to knock it loose and steal it. They'll go to the corner to Katie Scheck, back around to Nelia Olson. Back to Katie Scheck, she's on the line. That'll be a turnover against the Hawks. Hawks knock it out of bounds. McAndrews will inbounds one more time. Hawks nearly get the steal. Wardhorst having trouble. Then it is stolen and stolen back by McAndrews. She'll bring it down. Nelia Olson matched up with her. She'll pull up from 10 and nearly banks it home. Cleared by Nelia Olson. Caitlin Olson on the run for the Hawks. She'll center it. Get it off to Nelia Olson. I'll lob it across to Sturm. 15-footer. She'll fire it up there. No good. Nelia Olson on rebound. Puts it back up and in. 22-11 Hawks. McAndrews brings it down. Caitlin Olson shadows Kuhlman. McAndrews drives it to the basket. Good defensive help. Blocked by Nelia Olson. Shiring clears it. Hawks on the run again. 2-on-4. They'll back it out of there. Sturm, she's not shy. She'll fire the 3. That's no good. Cleared by Gatto for the Lady Cats. Kuhlman tries to get off the shot. No luck. McAndrews back with it. She'll drive it around the right side. Try to feed it out on top to Gatto. She travels. No call. Shifted both feet. And Sturm's going to pick up the reaching foul as she swatted McAndrews. Gatto actually traveled twice on that play, moving both feet twice, but no call. McAndrews headed to the line. That'll be the 17th foul, the first on Sturm. So this will be a 1-and-1 with 6:04 to play. Second quarter, 22-11 Hawks. McAndrews just a freshman. Free throw, no good off the rim. Cleared by Shiring. Sturm on the run this time. Hawks set it up, looking to work it inside. Very decided height advantage for the Hawks. Lob it across here, Caitlin Olson. Nelia Olson takes it in the lane, pulls up from 12 and nails it. Olson just monster games here lately, been scoring in the 30s, picks up right where she left off. 24-11 Hawks. Kuhlman drop step, throws it up there, no good, missed badly. Cleared by Katie Scheck for the Hawks. Hawks still looking to go inside with that big height advantage. They'll lob it across to Sturm, back in the corner. Nelia Olson, wide open 3, off this time. That's cleared by Dobernecker for the Lady Cats. Did a good job of getting a body on Shiring there. Controls the ball, and away the Cats go here, trailing by 13. They'll drive it in this time. Good, nice step. Pause there to get the shot off. That's McAndrews with the basket. It's the first 2 points of the quarter for the Cats. 24-13 the score. Katie Scheck with it. She'll pull up and shoot the 10-footer. Rattles out of there. Mordhorst will clear it. She'll bring it down on her own. Drive it down, throw up a wild shot. Missed badly. Dobernecker with it. Blocked by the Cats. Picked up. To get it out of there, that's back to Coleman. She'll drive it around. She travels, no call. Three-pointer, air ball, goes out of bounds. So the Hawks get it back with that 11-point lead. 4:09 to go till half. Caitlin Olson going to try the three ball and hits it. 27-13 Hawks. Knocked away from Coleman by Olson. Oh, nearly stolen by Sturm. Gets a finger on it, knocks it back out of bounds. They tried to get it in to Mordhorst, so the Lady Cats will keep it. McAndrews will trigger. As the Hawks double team Coleman on the entry, she does manage to get it. She'll walk it down. Get it off to McAndrews. Nice pick there. She drives it to the basket and scores. Andrews got 4 here in the second quarter. All 4 in Charter Oaks points. 27-15 the score. Wide open Nelia Olson on the inside. She puts it up and no good. Cleared by Katie Scheckinger up. No good. Finally cleared by Dobernecker. Hawks usually very efficient on the inside. Missed a couple bunnies there. Lady Cats able to get it back out of there, trailing by 12. Going to be a foul called here. That's going to go against Sturm. That'll send Coleman back to the line. That'll be the second on Sturm. Already the 8th team foul on the Hawks, so this is another 1-and-1 situation. 27-15 the score. 3:02 to play till half. Lady Cats hanging around here. Did much the same thing against West Monona. Coleman cashes the free throw. It's her first point of the second quarter. She's got 10 of the 16 for the Cats. Second free throw good right in there. So the Hawks lead by 10 with 3 minutes to go in the half. Gravy checks back in for Katie Scheck. Nelia Olson will move into the post. Sturm three-pointer off, no good. Cleared by Dobernecker. As McAndrews brings it down, loses control. He's on the floor. Good defensive pressure there by Gravy. Makes the Lady Cats call a timeout with just midway through the second quarter. 27-17 Hawks. We'll be right back. I hate when they
take the clock right away.
They should just do it on one or the other. Okay, we're ready. Back at Charter Oak, 2:40 to go in the half. Cats will have it after that timeout. They'll get it into Coleman. Coleman will bring it down against Olson. Weaves through traffic. That's Mordor. She'll pull up from 15 and hit it. Cats trim the lead to 8. Olson with the turnaround jumper, nails it. Nelia Olson, she's got 12. That's knocked out again by the Hawks. Ball knocked loose there, questionable call there, but the Cats will keep it. Mordhorst works her way through traffic. McAndrews driving. She'll center it. Try to pull up. That's blocked by Gravy. Got into the shot. Cleared by the Hawks. 10-point lead, 1:53 to go till half. They'll go to the corner here to Sturm. Hawks still looking inside. Amelia Olson tries to penetrate, kicks it to Gravy. Three-pointer, that's off the rim, no good. Sturm keeps it alive, taps it around, and it's on the floor there. It's on the floor, no call yet. Finally a jump ball. Dobernecker on the floor forever. Alternate possession leaves it with the Cats. So they'll get it back with 1:35 to play in the half, trailing by 10. Wardhorst brings it down against Sturm. There's another pull-up jumper, no good, cleared by Nelia Olson. That was an air ball from the corner. The Cats not shy. They'll drive it to the basket and pull up and shoot it. Gives it to Gravy. She'll reverse it back to the right side. Hawks still looking inside. Nelia Olson with it. She'll pull up from 10. Rattles out of there, no good. Kept alive. Finally, Coleman comes out of there with it. With 1 minute to play, the Cats just down by 10 here. It's knocked loose again. Finally recovered by McAndrews. Mordhorst walk, no call. Fires it up there, cleared by Nelia Olson. She'll bring it down herself. Lob it in the corner to Sturm. She'll take it to the basket, go to the floor. Finally has to take a timeout. So with 40 seconds to go, second quarter, Hawks lead it 29-19. We'll be right back. It's got to be 30 degrees colder up here. I don't know what they did. But I don't know if they turned on the fans, maybe. It's about 120. Back at Charter Oak. Hawks struggling here a little bit, just leading by 10, 29-19. They will have possession. 40 seconds to play in the half. Inside to Nelia Olson, up good off the glass. Cats try to bring it down, trailing by 12 now, just 30 seconds to go. Always dangerous Kuhlman with it. She'll try to penetrate and does. Pulls up from 12, no good. Nelia Olson clears it. Hawks try to run here. Caitlin Olson with it. 3-on-3. Sturm, she'll fire it into Shiring. That's turned over. Cats got a hand on it, knocked it loose. Just 10 seconds to go. Coleman probably not going to give it up here. They need to step out on her. Around she goes. Pulls up from 15. No good. Dobernecker puts it back up. No good. Gravy going to try it. Nope. That's going to end the half. 31-19. The Hawks lead it over the Charter Oak Ute Lady Cats. We'll be back to the second half in just a minute. Let's check this here. Alternate possession does stay with the Cats. Kuhlman with it. She'll hesitate, pull up from 10 and drop it in. Kuhlman's got all 4 of the Charter Oak points. The lead cut to 12 again. Hawks continue to look inside here. Katie Shuck on the bench. Still 2 6-footers. Shiring up and good. Hawks think they can run that play every time down. So far, so good. Back-to-back lay-ins by Shiring. Coleman will bring it in. Go to the corner to McAndrews. She has it go off of her hands. Dribble around on top. Nearly stolen by Olson. Finally, Coleman wide open three-pointer after the near turnover. Cleared by Nelia Olson. She'll bring it down on the fly. She'll drive it in. Spin move up and no good. Shiring battles for the rebound and then picks up the foul against Dobernecker. 14 lead. Cats get it back. That's the first team foul against the Hawks of the second half. Just the first on Shiring. McAndrews having trouble with it again. There's a foul on Sturm, no call. That one's on the floor, and finally a jump ball called. Nobody happy right now. A lot of contact getting left. A lot of contact getting left go here. Alternate possession should go with the Hawks this time. The arrow is pointed the wrong way. Now we have it correct. That will be Hawk ball on the jump ball. 2:59 to go third quarter. 37-23 Hawks. Is going to be an over and a back here on the Hawks. Good pressure by Mordhorst caused Olsen to step on the line, starting the dribble. Pullman gets it in. She'll bring it down against Caitlin Olsen. Wraparound dribble. Feed it to Mordhorst. She'll go into the lane, and she double dribbles. Had it go off both hands. That's a turnover against the Cats. Anything but pretty so far. 37-23. 2:40 to go third quarter. Lob it to Olsen. She'll lob it inside. Shiring. Turnaround jumper. No good. Gravy offensive rebound. Gets it out of there. Fires it out to Caitlin Olsen. Sturm bounce pass into Shiring, and they're going to get Dobernecker with the push. Dobernecker about a foot shorter than Shiring, but holding her ground, actually pushing her out of the way, and that was the foul call. That's Dobernecker's first, second on the Cats of the half. Gravy tries to inbounds, finds Olsen. She's going to be whistled for another travel. Set for the three, and then decided to take it to the rack and shuffled her feet. Hawks turn it over yet again. Still lead by 14. Mordhorst on the run. She'll take it all the way to the hoop. Pulls up from 10. No good. Shiring clears it. Gravy on the right side. She looks, finds Olsen. She'll pull up from 10. Oh, off balance shot. Tough shot there by Neely Olsen. 39-23 Hawks, starting to extend it just a little bit. Pullman brings it down. She'll come around the left side. And Gravy going to be called for a little push on Pullman, as Dobernecker did her best to pick along the sideline, not able to get there quick enough, but Pullman did make the corner. McAndrews will inbounds. This is Mordhorst out on top, matched against Sturm. Pullman with it. She'll drive it around the top. Sturm cuts her off on a switch defense here. Pullman pulls it up, lays it up off the glass. No good. Shiring clears it. Caitlin Olsen on the run. The Hawks look for numbers here. They'll back it out. They'll go to Sturm. Fired inside, Neely Olsen, and she's fouled on the inside. This one's going to go against Pullman, it looks like. So we'll stay with the Hawks as Katie Scheck back in for Gravy here with 1:25 to go. 39-23 Hawks. Katie Scheck will fire it into Shiring. Easy up and in, and she's fouled. Shiring left walk to the basket by the Charter Oak defense. Just caught it, shot it in, and was fouled. Timeout, Charter Oak. Hawks lead it 41-23. Be back after this. Back at Charter Oak here, this will be Shiring's free throw attempt following the basket. That foul went against Gatto. 14 foul on the Cats, just 2 on IKM. Free throw off. Neely Olsen, nice rebound. Feeds it back inside. Katie Scheck, turnaround jumper, good. Katie Scheck off the bench has got a bucket. Leads extended to 20 with 1:12 to go third quarter. Andrews out on top. She'll drive it to the basket. Nice picks on the inside. She lays it up and in. Kayla McAndrews having a nice game here for the Katz, she's got 6 on the night, second leading scorer. Hawks get it around on the left side, though. Feed it back out on top. Continue to look inside with those 3 6-footers. Shot inside to Katie Scheck. She goes to the floor, and that's stolen away by Coleman. Long pass down floor to McAndrews. She'll bring it out on top and then decides to drive it. Travel, no call. Coleman throws it up from 15, no good. Sturm, nice rebound. Got a body on Mordhorst and clears the rebound. Just 25 seconds to go, third quarter. 18-point lead by the Hawks. Feed it around in the corner. Katie Scheck. They'll go back to Olson. Hawks look to play for 1. 10 seconds to go. Amelia Olson. Hard to turn down that wide open 3. Katie Scheck with an inside. Olson, nice feed up and in. The sure thing there, and that's the quarter. The Hawks, good third quarter there, lead this one by 20, 45-25. We'll be back for the fourth quarter in just a minute. I'll talk to Gene and see if he wants that. Otherwise we'll have to tape it on the end. So. My boy takes care of that. We could just stay up here and record it across on the end if we can find it. Should we just, well, it wouldn't be very much. I'll talk to him, well, maybe we'll just do it. Probably what, 6 minutes total? It
was 4:21.
Okay. So 3:40. I mean, I don't think there was any, there might have been 1 or 2 fouls. Fourth quarter about ready to go here, 45-25. Hawks lead the Charter Oak Ute Lady Cats. Hawks continue to extend that lead as Hagedorn checks in to take Caitlin Olson's spot. She'll match up against Coleman. Had to do a little relief work in the first quarter as Olson picked up 2 quick ones. Hagedorn off the bench did a good job. Back in right now. McAndrews dribbles out on top into the lane, picks it up. It's on the floor, and that's going to be Hawk ball in the alternate possession. McAndrews had trouble handling it once she got it in the lane. Referees get it wrong again here. Alternate possession should be the Hawks. Charter Oak just inbounded to start the fourth quarter. I don't know who's running the arrow there, but he's not doing a very good job. Hawks get it left side inside Katie Scheck. She'll dribble it in, kick it back out to Hagedorn. They'll go to the corner, Nelia Olson. Fired across to Gravy. She's going to try the three-pointer. That's off the rim, no good. And that goes out of bounds. That will go to the Cats. .45-25 yet. No score so far, fourth quarter. Coleman weaves her way down the floor. Hagedorn matched up with her. Coleman nearly drags her pivot foot. She'll fire it across to McAndrews. I think even Coleman thought she'd traveled on that possession. Gatto tries it. Shiring just basically takes it away from her. Amelia Olson poked away from her by Coleman. Finally gets it to Hagedorn. They'll feed Katie Scheck with it. Needs to get it to Olson on the other side. She's wide open. Tries to fire it inside. Still loose on the floor. They'll fire it around Amelia Olson. They're going to call a travel. As the Charter Oak coach made the call before the referee did. It was definitely a travel there on Amelia Olson. Again, got a little jump step before she started dribbling, and they called her for the travel. So we stay at 45-25 with 6:40 to go. Dobernecker with it. She'll bring it back out on top to McAndrews. Andrews tries to penetrate. She'll kick it to the corner to Mordhorst. Up and good. .45-27. Hawks work it around the top. Katie Scheck squares up. 10-footer. No good. Rebound to Mordhorst for the Cats. She struggles against pressure here. She finally gets it across, and she'll drive it down the middle. And that's knocked loose. She's still in the lane, goes to the floor. Gatto with it. Doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Finally a three-pointer by Coleman, that goes off. Hagedorn runs down the long rebound. And the Hawks have it back. Millie Olson with it. Katie Scheck back to Olson, fires it across to Gravy. Inside Katie Scheck, she'll drive it around and score. Good strong move there by Katie Scheck. Hawks have that 20-point lead back with 5.5 to go. Coleman will work off of a pick. Good help by the Hawks. That's an offensive foul. It's going to go against Mordhorst as she was moving on the pick. Cats have done that several times tonight. Finally get caught. As Coleman loves to work off those picks. So the Hawks get it back with that 20-point lead. Katie Scheck with an inside shiring up off the glass and good. Coleman tries to take it down against Hagedorn. Having a little trouble there. Finally does make it across the timeline. He'll take it to the left side. Still dribbles. Finally finds McAndrews top of the key. She'll drive it around the three-point line, and Amelia Olson going to pick up the foul as she ran over Mordhorst. It'll be the third team foul on the Hawks. That'll be the second on Amelia Olson. So the Cats played in, trailing by 22. Coleman with it, pulls up from 15. Good. Hawks walk it down here, no hurry. 4.5 to play with that 20-point lead. Playing around to Hagedorn, corner to Olson. She'll jump and hit the J. Dot in the eye. That's Amelia Olson with the basket. 51-29 to score. 4:20 to go. Coleman gets it out on top. She'll play off of a pick. Long three-pointer. Good. 51-32 the score. 4 minutes to go. Hawks play it right side. Still looking to go inside. Katie Scheck with it. She drives it in. Up off the glass and good. Too many trees in the forest here for the Cats. That goes off of McAndrews' hands, and that'll be Hawk ball. 53-32, 3:46 to play. Caitlin Olson with it. She'll center it over to Gravy. Gravy looks around. Olson kicks it back to Caitlin Olson. Millie Olson bounce pass back to Caitlin. Knocked away by Coleman and nearly stolen. So that'll stay with the Hawks, and Jean Rasmussen going to take a timeout here for the Hawks. 3.5 to go. 53-32. The Hawks lead it. We'll be right back. You're good. Just wait. Okay. Back at Charter Oak here. Hawks inbounds after the timeout. They'll lob it into Shiring. Back to Gravy. Pulls up from 15. Good. Right in there. Cheryl Gravy with her first basket of the night. 55-32 Hawks. Dobernecker gets it. That's bad news. Knocked away by Caitlin Olson, and it's going to stay with the Cats. Good defensive hustle there by the Hawks. Mordhorst in the backcourt with it. She'll drive it down with the right hand. Still has it. She'll drive it with the left hand now. Tries to pull up. Finds McAndrews for the three. That's no good. Coleman goes up and lays it back in. .55-34 the count. 2:50 to play. Gravy with it. She'll reverse it around to Nelia Olson. Back to Caitlin Olson. Corner to Nelia Olson. Wide open three. Good! Nelia's got 25 for the Hawks. 2.5 to play. 58-34 the score. Andrews tries to penetrate. She'll drive it around the right side. Get it back to Coleman. Three-point shot. No good off the rim. Katie Scheck rebound. Will go to Caitlin Olson. Nearly stolen by Coleman, but she gets it back. Gravy finally ends up with it. She'll drive it down and feed it inside. Shiring up and good. Hawks starting to carve them apart here. 60-34 with 2 minutes to go. That's stolen away by Olson. She'll find Gravy. He fires it out of bounds. Nelia Olson cut to the basket a little too high and hard. So the Cats get it back. Coleman finally gets it and then loses it. She'll feed Gravy up. No good off the rim. Tied up on the inside. I think they're going to call a foul. Let's see who this goes against with 1:48 to play. That goes against Gravy after missing the bunny on the inside. That's only the 15th foul on the Hawks. Excuse me, 14th foul, 60-34. Coleman in the backcourt. She'll weave her way up. Behind the back, finally reverse dribble, loses Olson. She'll try to pull it in. That's blocked by Gravy. They'll shoot it out in front to Caitlin Olson. On the run, left-handed layup, good! Coleman on the run. She'll drive it in the lane and throw it up for nobody there. Gravy goes hard to the floor. Finally, McAndrews runs it down. She's double teamed in the backcourt, still trying to weave her way, and finally makes the timeline, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Nelia Olson with 1:07 to play. That'll be her third 15th foul on the Hawks. 1:07 to go, 62-34 Hawks. As Gravy and Caitlin Olson head to the bench, Sturm and Hagedorn in. Coleman with it. She plays off the pick, tries the left side against Hagedorn. She'll throw up a 15-footer. No good. Hawks lose it out of there. Dobernecker tries to run it down. Steps on the line. And Charter Oak going to take a timeout here. 53 seconds to go. Hawks lead the Bobcats 62-34. We'll be right back. Between games, we'll take that on the end. I have to find a new camera operator. So I'm going to have to find a new camera operator. Justin takes care of all that crap for me. Wow. I'm getting really hungry.
I had a slice of pizza. She took one.
Those boys will eat the whole thing.
I know.
Well, how many was there? 5 or 6?
5, 6, including.
What happened to Ethan?
I don't know. Maybe he ended up in the drive.
Back at Charter Oak here, the Cats will have it. 53 seconds to go, trailing 62-34. Hawks look to go earn another Boyer Conference Valley victory. As Coleman weaves her way to the basket, pulls up from 10 and hits it. She's fouled by Hagedorn. Hawks look to move to 16-1 on the season. 10-0 in the conference. Coleman's free throw, no good off the rim. Normally a very sure free thrower. Missed that one. Hawks get it back. Reverse it around. Hagedorn going to try a three. No good off the rim. Long rebound to Sturm. She'll dribble it back out of there. Hawks in no hurry. Sturm lines up the three and hits it. .65-36, Hawks, just 15 seconds to go here in the game. As McAndrews brings it down, she'll work off of a pick. Thought about shooting. They get it to Coleman, 15-footer, good. Two seconds to go. Hawks try a half quarter, no good. That's going to end the game. 65-38. Hawks defeat the Charter Oak Ute Bobcats. We'll be back to wrap it up in just a second. She leads the Lady Cats in scoring. No surprise there. She's got 11 of the Charter Oak points. Of the 19, excuse me. She has 11 of them. Hawks will have it to start this second half with that 12-point lead. Cats come out in a zone. It gave West Monona fits the other night, their matchup zone. Sturm looks inside to lob it into Shiring. She goes backside. Nelia Olson, wide open three-pointer, no good. Long rebound run down by Kelsey Sturm. That's back to Caitlin Olson on the point. The Hawks will reset inside Katie Scheck. Out to Olson, 16-footer, no good off the rim. That's cleared by Kuhlman. Coleman works down against pressure. She'll go to the left side. That's McAndrews with it. Running a little weave here. Mordhorst stops in the lane. Needs to get rid of it. McAndrews tries to go to the basket, and that's stolen away by Nelia Olson. She gets away with a walk. But the Hawks keep it. Sturm on the left wing. They'll work it back around. Coleman goes down. Looks to maybe twist a knee. He's back up, but a little woozy there. Shot by Sturm goes off. That's rebounded by Nelia Olson. Put back up and in. Olson picks up where she left off in the first half as Coleman brings it back down. Long rebound off the Coleman miss by Caitlin Olson. She's on the run. Got Katie Scheck on the other side. Layup missed and cleared by Mordhorst. She's trapped and finally gets it away to Coleman. Hawks will need to hurry. Coleman on the run. She'll drive it into the basket and take it in and lay it in. Coleman adds to her total, leads back to 12 with 6:10 to go third quarter. Hawks looking inside, trying to take advantage of that height. Lob it to Sturm over the top, handles the pass, feeds Katie Scheck. There's a foul on the floor. This will go against Mordhorst. First team foul of the half. First on Mordhorst as Katie Scheck checks out. Gravy into the game with 6 minutes to go third quarter. Feed it into Nelia Olson. Back into Gravy. She'll turn and lay it off the rim. No good. Shiring battles for the rebound, but Dobernecker takes it out of there. Coleman, long three-pointer, no good off the rim. Long rebound to Gatto. She's still in the lane. Knocked loose by the Hawks. She's still in the lane. Finally going to call 3 seconds. Turnover against the Hawks. Or excuse me, against the Cats. Goes to the Hawks. So they'll bring it down with that 12-point lead, 33-21. Cats just packing the zone in. Hawks working around the outside. Sturm going to try her luck. 15-footer, no good. Long rebound, tapped around, and that's going to go to the Cats. Cats hanging around here within that 10 to 12-point margin. 5:21 to go in the third. Hawks double team Coleman on the inbounds. They'll lob it in to Mordhorst, who brings it down. Sturm matched up with her. They'll drive it around the top. Gets it back in her right hand. Comfortable with that. She'll drive it in the lane. Coleman tries to throw it up. Nelia Olson clears the rebound for the Hawks. 5 minutes to go third quarter. Hawks on the run. They'll back it out. Sturm right wing finds Nelia Olson. Turns around. They're going to call her for a walk though. Had trouble getting her feet set for that jump shot. Another Hawk turnover. Gives it back to the Cats again. 12-point lead, but the Cats just hanging around. Coleman gets the inbounds pass. She'll try to take it down against a double team. Finally breaks the pressure. She'll drive it into the lane. Left side, it's Mordhorst. She'll take it in the lane. Turnaround jumper, no good. Cleared by Shiring. Just 2 apiece here for both teams in the third quarter. 4.5 to go. Amelia Olson, baseline, looks inside Shiring. She'll turn and put it up and in. Steph Shiring gets her first 2 of the second half. Been fairly quiet here after 6 in the opening quarter. Gravy steals it, ties it up. Good defense there by Gravy. Got into McAndrews, able to tie it up, but the alternate possession leaves it with the Cats. Let's check this here. Alternate possession does stay with the Cats. Kuhlman with it. She'll hesitate, pull up from 10 and drop it in. Kuhlman's got all 4 of the Charter Oak points. The lead cut to 12 again. Hawks continue to look inside here.